Warning. Due to YouTube having some fickle TOS rules, I feel obligated to give a viewer discretion. Today's video will depict some very serious subject matters, such as the bombings of real-world places and casualties involved in these incidents. If you feel uncomfortable, then please skip to this timestamp now, and thank you for watching the video. Please enjoy. Hello, humans. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Marvel's Spider-Man. In today's video, we will be taking care of the main story, and I did record a bit of a warning in case you chose to skip that, but sorry, words. Basically, it's just a word ceremony. Well, not a word ceremony. Damn it, it's this is basically a what was it? This is the main event after the demon attack from last night in the game, where Miles turns out to be Officer Davise's son, and that actually does hold true for his general origin, where his dad is a cop, but this also plays this does set up a lot of scenes if you know Miles as a character, because he's been here, because he's been a character long before the game. I want to say like 5, maybe 6 years, but you know, who's really counting? And oh boy, we freaking got these guys wearing Osborn hats, so oh god, we know who they represent.
Company called Consolidated Shipping.
Anyway,
Something's not right about
now I did put a warning before the video started, because
well, thanks, Jim.
YouTube has a very fickle thing when it comes to what you can and can't say on the platform. You know, like I'm nowhere near being able to be monetized or anything, but you know, if I can spread my reach to
completely normal meal
as many people as possible, that would really help out a lot. So yeah, you know.
Above and beyond the call of duty.
And also there are points in here where I didn't add music because mainly I thought the scenes like this one didn't really need it, and I did find some more music that actually actually fit the scene, but we're gonna go past that in a minute here.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with
but
my wife Rio.
Yeah,
My son Miles.
I'm honestly not sure what I can say, really. Like, I'm honestly pretty nervous about this whole thing, but actually, if you listen closely to the unknown caller's voice, then you know exactly who it is. And also, if you were paying attention to story beats from earlier in the game, like last part, Martin basically needed to head out of town for a little while, so you can clearly see what's going on here. And actually, there's also probably some stuff I should censor, but I don't know. I'll admit, I'm pretty lazy. I will, and on hard, I am lazy at times, but yeah, you know. And here we go. And this will actually let us play as Miles. Yeah, you have like 3 playable characters in the game. There's Miles, Mary Jane, and Peter. Well, mainly you stick as Spider-Man. But there are segments where you need to play as Peter himself, and to give you context for other story elements and such, you'll play as other characters. For example, when we had to play as Mary Jane, he passed like 3 times. And this will, but unlike those, this will help us progress with the story. And actually makes a lot more sense because Peter is knocked out, so we can't play as Spider-Man here. But yeah, like, I didn't mind Miles' segments actually. I think they're a better gameplay gameplay breakup from Peter / Spider-Man because well, I don't find him as annoying really. In fact I really like Miles. He is one of my favorite Spider-Men in general. You know, I like his general personality. I like his design, especially when he gets his own, especially when he develops as his own Spider-Man instead of trying to live up to Peter, which has always been a thing for him, no matter which version you're going with. Like if you're going with the original Earth 1610, which was the Ultimate Universe, where basically Peter died and Miles took his place, or when he was officially brought into the official 616 universe because Miles was a popular character. And a Spider-Verse also touched on the former too, with Miles trying to take Peter's role as the new Spider-Man, and he was even promised to be trained, but he was never given that opportunity. So, yeah. Though I do like what they did for Miles in this game, but we will get to that later. Right now we have a sense for who he is and what is really important to him, because his main goal for right now is to go and find his dad, who was right at the center of the blast. And since this is like a comic or superhero thing, there's a chance that he could have survived, but I doubt Miles. Well, no, actually, I know Miles couldn't do anything because he is.
I know it.
Because, well, he's just a high schooler. You know, he was like,
Right there.
I think in this game he's like 15 or something, maybe 16. I don't know for certain, but yeah, he's like he is around a Peter's age when he started being Spider-Man. But now we get to Miles' stealth segments, which are kind of a pain if you have an itchy trigger finger like me. But basically, you're just gonna want to wait until Miles says now, or basically when he gives you an audio cue for doing something, like when the coast is clear or whatever. But yeah, I don't mind Miles because, well, he's not Mary Jane, for starters. Because yeah, I just don't like MJ. Like, I'm sorry, but like, Miles is a vastly superior character, in my opinion, of course. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, right. Demons have terrible peripheral vision. But anyway, like, this is not a bad segment. It is pretty nerve-wracking, which is kind of the point of a stealth segment, in my opinion. Like, if it's not racking your nerves, then it's not a good stealth segment whatsoever. Like, I don't really know how to explain, but
Dad was right there. Gotta help him. Now.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, there's just so much dead space right now. I don't know what to fill it with. But I was kind of nervous about the about the gunman. God, my phone. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. Just. I hate it when my phone goes off, and I don't want to put it on silent because what if it's a family message, you know? And there he is. Martin Lee is behind the demons, which, if you've been paying attention, was probably not that big of a surprise. And yeah. I probably was not being very subtle, but to be fair, the game itself has been out for like 5 years now, and if you didn't know that, then I think you've been living under a rock or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's done finally. But now, things somewhat take a turn for the, well, actually, that'd be kind of redundant because things have been going sideways. With Fisk being in jail, the demons have taken over, Peter's lost his job, Miles has lost his father, and yeah, it's like it's like the old saying goes, sometimes it gets worse before it gets better, but people don't really like that answer. You know, they want things to be better, and they're tired of waiting for it. They're tired of waiting for things getting so bad that they can't get any more worse before eventually, you know, but
I'm Peter Parker.
Anyway, so
At City Hall.
this interaction with Peter and Miles,
I know you don't know me.
I honestly don't mind
I
it,
just wanted to say,
really,
I know what
because
you're going through.
Miles is a teenager who already has a lot of emotional stuff going on, but
It all gets easier with time.
he's grieving,
Don't worry.
and
It's part of God's plan.
honestly, maybe Peter should have started with saying, I know what it's like to lose a father, or a father figure at least, which might have let Miles drop his shield for like a split second, but honestly, I think the scene is fine enough, you know? Just maybe a slight retweak, but, you know, it'd be fine. And now I decided to stick with the advanced suit for a bit, because, well,
I'm busy.
I was gonna do some more story stuff, but then I realized, you know what? I may as well just take care of a side mission that's been on the map for a while. So I was gonna do that.
So, what are you thinking?
And but oh wait, fuck! I remember now. I remember what's gonna happen with the next story mission. We'll be introduced to yet another character that I dislike. Oh boy, y'all are in for double hatred right now.
Good work, MJ. I'll let
But-
you know what I find.
Oh, One
It's
more
not gonna
thing.
be for
I talked
at
to the
least
detectives
another
about
video,
questioning
so
the demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has
my
the power
phone,
to, quote,
off.
corrupt people.
Corrupt?
Sorry,
What
just
does that mean?
They say it's sort of like
we
mind
won't
control.
be going
It
into that
brings out the
character
negative part
for
of you.
at
Makes you do things you
least a
wouldn't
few
normally do.
hours.
Sounds a little
So,
far-fetched.
This is coming from a guy who can
okay,
run up walls.
with that out of the way, yeah, let's go take care of that side mission while also while also taking care of one of Howard's pigeons. No joke. I actually managed to do that. And I was thinking about going for that one pigeon, but I was like, nah, probably not. So, this one is going to be about an imposter Spider-Man. And honestly, I would not have... Honestly, I would have believed it if the Chameleon was actually in the game. Because, well, for one, he is a lesser-known Marvel villain, and B, he was technically the first villain that Spider-Man has ever fought. At least in terms of a super criminal. You know, like, Chameleon was a character that could copy a lot of other characters, frickin', like, basically he could copy someone else's appearance. Like, think of a Taskmaster, but instead of moves, it's appearance, right? So, honestly, I didn't really mind. Well, like, I would have liked it if the Chameleon actually came in here, because he doesn't get a lot of spotlight much anymore. You know what I mean? It's like he's mainly relegated to freaking imposter stories involving Spider-Man and other superheroes, which to be fair does work, but like in a game, you know, it could be like the Hush side mission from Batman Arkham City, where there's reports about Spider-Man being in places at once, doing things that are out of character, like robbing a bank or something like that, you know? But no, it's the Chameleon is not in this game whatsoever. Although I would like it. Although I would like for him to come back in the sequel, but I know that's probably wishful thinking.
Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Anyway, so now we're just gonna be on a wild goose chase, basically tracking down a people that this Spider-Man imposter has helped.
There's the theater and the crime scene.
But
I better find out what happened.
But
Still alive.
you know,
So whoever did this isn't a lethal
like,
protector. That's promising.
it's an okay mission. I wouldn't say it's bad or anything. Like, I would put it like maybe in the middle or so, but yeah, just
I thought you were checking out that fire.
it's
on my way now.
it's not a very it's not a brain taxing mission. In fact, I think it's somewhat brain dead.
Someone's
But
impersonating me. Could be the Chameleon again.
yeah,
I've gotta pick up his trail.
it's oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It is a decent side mission and helps you get a better sense of how Spider-Man deals about people trying to spread his name in a good way. But
I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire.
also points out that he's
dead.
not okay with this
My
whole
pleasure.
thing.
Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got.
You know what I mean?
Do you
Like,
remember where I went next?
Sorry,
like,
I was helping my friend. I think you
Spidey
went back
does
up
this so
there.
that way others can,
Thanks.
you know,
And give
be
your friend my
safe
best.
during the day. So they can,
Whoever
like,
faux Spiderman is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Like,
Use the fire escape. Guess you
I
can
don't
copy my
know what I'm
website.
saying anymore, honestly. Like,
Wonder if other me left anything
like,
behind.
I think I just ran out of creative junk to say,
Fire extinguisher.
you know, for side missions. Like,
Type of
I feel like I'm
suppressant
repeating
someplace.
myself. But shit, sorry about that. Sorry. It was not a good time for that. Anyway. I guess I did struggle with this particular thing for a little while, but I did get it. Like this, chemical compound, but, you know, I'm not really sure
Pretty
what else I
standard.
can say.
Easy to track.
What else I can say in the meantime until we
got fire
find
suppressant
our,
on
find our
My lenses to
imposter.
track its chemical signature.
Right.
It should lead me right to
But-
Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers, which makes what he's doing
But the good news is
suicidal.
for the trail, we just need to be near street level, you know? Just web zip up the posts and whatnot and go from there. All I gotta do is just follow the blue light, which, not the hardest thing in the world, really. And... Well... Well, I guess I can only hope that my lucky streak can continue here, but... Oh, wait.
Hot dogs smell amazing. He gets free hot dogs? I never get
That
free
one's
hot
actually kind of
dogs.
funny.
That
You
guy
know,
looks like he's
just-
been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Right there is where I was actually confused a little bit, because I wasn't sure who he was talking about. But it was the guy right over there. So...
I told you everything. The deal's going
And this is the final thing that we need to find. Thankfully.
Hope I'm not too late.
As soon as we're done with that, we can go and find our imposter Spider-Man and get to the bottom of this.
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good,
But,
even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. This one only paid
Yeah, I don't
for a
know.
few days, but should be
I don't really know what to talk
Knocked
about,
out, but
honestly. I mean, I
him.
pretty much said what I
seem to
needed
like
to
him.
say,
Yeah, I mean
and
me. I mean,
well,
this-
even then it felt very
My pleasure,
scatterbrained.
citizens. Excuse me.
Like,
I hear
I guess
someone
it's
in
just an
need.
off day
Okay, I do
for
not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
for recording or something,
right.
but
We'll get even more from Mr.
I
Fisk when we bring
I
him
honestly
your-
don't know. But
Oh, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
But at least it ends off with a with a fight scene with some of Fisk's guys. And this is actually the location for a well, actually this is one of this is the last Fisk the last fucking hell, why can't I talk today? Jesus Christ. This is the last
And I've got a lot of enemies.
construction site owned by Kingpin.
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
And once we take this down, it will be the end of his operations. And also, the fake Spider-Man will help you fight, but he's not very good, honestly. Like, as far as I know, he's still wailing on that one guy who probably broke free of his webs by now. And yeah, it's like a Dynasty Warriors game where you have to do all the work while your guys just stand around and do nothing. And there was even a second guy there. Sweet.
You know, you want to help your community. There's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea.
Well,
Starting to see the downside of this.
I mean, we will be back to this place later, I believe. In fact, I did have a bit of a dirt moment where I was like, okay, why is this area not really loading in? And I was like, oh, right, it's because I did the side mission and I didn't give it enough time. So, yeah, that's why. But don't worry, I will be cutting that bit out, just so you don't have to deal with it. Just so you don't have to deal with my my idiocy that much.
Tell me twice.
But yeah, combat in the game is always a fun time, at least for me, because you know you're punching and kicking thugs in the face, along with shooting webs at them to basically make the fights go by a little bit faster. But there we go. That is the side quest done.
How do you do it?
And with that, the video is almost over. So, if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and comment down below.
I'm hanging up the suit.
But also, while you're down there, please subscribe to the channel so that way you'll not only help it grow,
to make a difference.
Hey,
but you'll
good
also
line. I'll remember that.
but you'll also know when more videos come out. And until next time, Celestial Goons, reach for the stars.